Hi, this is Chef Dave Bishop from Chef to You. Welcome to my kitchen. You ever had a frittata, an Italian style omelet? A little bit different than your typical omelet. Most omelets are folded in half. This omelet's actually cooked in a round circle, unfolded in a saute pan, and then put in the broiler and finished browning on top. Wonderful dish. You can use a variety of different meats. You can use a lot of different vegetables. Great dish for breakfast, lunch, supper, and you can actually, it's known to be served cold. Let's go ahead and take a look at our ingredients. I mean, one of the frittatas ahead of time. This one here has fresh breakfast sausage in it, sharp cheddar cheese, sweet bell peppers and onions. Beautiful dish. Let's go ahead and make a steak frittata. Let's look at our ingredients today. These are very basic ingredients. 3 eggs, sharp cheddar cheese. I've already sauteed the sweet peppers and the onions together. I got some leftover London broil that I'm going to be using in this frittata today. The options are plentiful. If you want to use a ham, you want to use mushrooms, all the different type of vegetables, anything you want to put in this that you enjoy. If you want to do a vegetarian, you want to do a 3 meat, the sky's the limit. Basically what we're going to do is start with the 3 eggs. Very much like making an omelet. It's a little more time consuming cooking time, but other than that, it's delicious. The flavor is just a wow. And again, like I said earlier, you can actually chill this and serve it with a salad. A lot of times people make a large one, like a 12-inch, and then they'll cut it just like a pizza and serve it as a dish for 3 or 4 people. We're going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to this. Just remember what ingredients you're adding. If you have sausage or something like that, you want a little less salt in there. We're going to beat the eggs up really good. Our next step is just to add our onions and peppers. Our steak meat. We're going to add a majority of this cheese. We're going to keep a little bit for garnish at the end. Stir it up really well. Again, this is a little bit different than an omelet. A lot of times you cook the omelet halfway, then add your cheese and your meats to the half-cooked omelet. This is we put in raw. Alright, we're ready to go over to the stove. For this frittata, you need a Teflon pan. This is about a 6-inch pan. It's going to make a nice size frittata for me. You want a low heat. I've got mine between 2 and 4 on my stove. You don't want a high heat like you do a regular omelet, or medium high heat, because this is going to slowly cook on the bottom. We don't want to over brown the bottom. Then we're going to be finishing it in the broiler. So let's just add our meat to it. This is going to take 4 to 5 minutes to cook. You're going to watch as it slowly starts to bubble around the outside. When it bubbles well on the outside, we're going to go ahead and put it in the broiler. Let's take a look at our frittata here. You see it's starting to bubble a little around the outsides. It's starting to firm up on the outside edges. We don't want to cook this too long on the bottom. We don't want to brown it. So let's go ahead and take it. Again, Teflon pan, we want to make sure you got a handle that can handle the oven. If not, what you're going to have to do is have to hold it underneath the broiler with a hot pad. But this one here can go in the oven, so I'm going to set it in the oven for about a minute and a half and be ready to go. Let's take our frittata out of the oven. Look at that nice golden color to it, nice aroma, beautiful display. Let's go ahead and put this on the plate. Reason for the Teflon pan, for it doesn't stick and it comes out real easy. Let's put it right next to some steak. Now isn't that beautiful? Get my pan out of the way. Let's take the last of the cheddar cheese, put it right here in the center. Very simple, very easy to do. Anybody can do this dish here. Most of us have the ingredients home. Of course, I had the steak left over from the catering, but any kind of meat you want to do, kind of pork or ham or even a seasoned ground beef, even a taco meat would be great in it. The sky's the limit. Just a beautiful dish. This is Chef Dave Bishop, cooking and teaching. You have a blessed day.